So this morning I went into my garden and I found some beautiful basil that I'm going to turn into some really fabulous, wonderful, beautiful homemade pesto sauce, which I happen to love a lot. Yes, I love nice sauces because you can put them on every and anything, including cheeses, even though I don't eat cheeses anymore. But you can put it on anything you choose. You can put it on your fish, your eggs, your meats, whatever it is that you like to eat. You can just put it on tomatoes, vegetables. So you can use pesto sauces in so many ways. So the basils were getting quite plentiful in the garden, so I decided today that's what I'm going to do, is make fresh pesto sauce. I have no pine nuts, so I think I'm going to eliminate the pine nut or probably substitute with whatever nuts I have. That's the beauty of cooking, guys. You can substitute with things that you like, leave out things you don't like, and add your own touch to the basic recipes. So in a couple minutes, we'll be making pesto. Cheers. So here we are now getting ready to make the pesto. So for time, I picked all the basil and I dropped it in the Ninja. Yes, my food processor is down and I have not replaced it yet, so I am going to do it in the Ninja blender. So for time, I stripped all the basil, about 3 cups, and I throw it in here. I'm going to also, like I said, recipes are suggestions, so you use things that you love. I love cilantro, so I'm also going to add some cilantro to my basil pesto. So I am just going to drop the leaves in. Actually, I'm going to probably just drop everything in because I'm hoping that this will really break everything up and I will have no stems in the finished product. So I'm just going to throw a bunch. I just used an eyeball, a bunch of cilantro. So I'm just putting it all in, and that's it. And then I am going to throw in, like I said, I had no pine nuts, so I'm going to just use some almonds. So I'm just going to throw in a bunch of almonds, and I also had some leftover cashew, not a lot, maybe 6, so I threw that in before. I'm going to throw in about 6 cloves of garlic because I love garlic. You can decide how much you want depending on how you like the flavor of garlic, but I put in 6 garlic. I usually would put 2 limes. I have none, but you know how I usually keep my limes when I don't have, I'm not sure if I'm going to get any more, freeze it, so I put in 2 cubes of lime juice. So, and that was fresh lime juice. There we go. And I am going to put some salt. I also will put nutritional yeast if I can find it. I can't find my nutritional yeast and I forgot to have prepared and have it ready for it. So you can put in nutritional yeast if you're vegan. If not, you can put Parmesan cheese. So I'm going to put some more salt. And then I am going to put in about 2 ounces of extra virgin olive oil. And you can adjust the oil based on the consistency that you would like. So here this is. I feel I could put some more salt, especially like I'm not using any of the nuts that I have had no salt on it. And I almost feel, guys, that if I did not add some scotch bonnet, yes, it's not usually required, but I would feel like I would lose my Jamaican passport if I don't put in scotch bonnet. It just would be just so not right. So I throw in some scotch bonnet pepper too, and then we are going to blend. Like I said, recipes are guidelines. When you get to a recipe, you can add, take away, anything you want to do it according to your taste and flavor. So it was about, let's recap, 3 cups of fresh basil from my garden. I put a bunch of cilantro because I absolutely love cilantro. I did about a half cup of nuts, and I mixed cashew and almonds together because I had no pine nuts. Usually if I have the pine nuts, I would use the pine nuts. So about half a cup of nuts, then salt to taste. If I was using some nutritional yeast or Parmesan, I'd do again about half or quarter cup of Parmesan and maybe 3 tablespoons of the nutritional yeast. And then I just put a pinch of scotch bonnet just to add that little zing. 2 large limes. If not, I used 2 cubes from my ice freezer because I freeze my limes when I get them because I don't know when I'll have some again. And then about 2 ounces of olive oil, and you can adjust the olive oil to the consistency that you would like. And also guys, because I'm not one to waste, my basils from the garden had these beautiful basil flowers on it. So I just cut them off at the top and created a nice little bouquet that I can keep in the kitchen. And I will also use this now to add to my salads and just add as garnish for anything that I'm making over the next couple of days. But it's really pretty in the kitchen. So this is another way of using your basil flowers until you're ready to use them in your food and to decorate. So we're going to take this now, we're going to cover this, then I am going to take it to the base and blend. You might hear that sound in the background. Okay, so while it's blending, I am going to now just take a second. I don't want to bore you with the process of blending, so I'm going to just take a second to finish blending, taste it to make sure there's anything else that I can add. So here we are, back from the blender. And yeah, that Ninja is really good. It really gets everything. So here it is, guys. Beautiful pesto. I hope, look at that color. Look at that color and beautiful consistency. There we go. There we go. Really smooth and really nice. I do like it, yes, and there's enough of the chunky of the nuts, not too much, but enough of it to really get that nice texture. No worries, when I'm finished I'll be getting down in here, but just for time and also just want to stay classy, I am going to be going down in this. Trust me. So here it is, guys. Look how beautiful. So I am going to just drizzle, and remember I tell you I keep my pretty bottles because I use them for things like this. And I am going to now drizzle just a little more olive oil on it. There it is. And I am going to just take some of my basil flour and just sprinkle on top too. Just makes it pretty and it's edible. So here we go. So let's get some of the white bits, and here we go. So here it is, guys, my beautiful pesto from my garden. So this was my basil cilantro pesto. I eliminated the pine nuts only because I did not have any. And I used almonds with a little cashew. You can use whatever nuts you want, walnuts, whatever you'd like. And what else did I do? I did not use any Parmesan because I'm not eating any cheese right now. And you can use nutritional yeast, but I forgot to put it on the table, so I eliminated that too. And it also, and believe it or not, though, it still tastes so amazing. The flavor of the cilantro and the lime came through, and that's what I was looking for, because those are 2 flavors that I absolutely love. So here it is. So this will be lunch today. I'm not sure what I'm going to have it with yet. Maybe I'll get some more of that lovely sunflower seed bread that I so love. Put some on that, and then maybe I'll have it with one of the bean burgers. I'm not sure yet, but definitely pesto will be on the menu. So cheers, guys. This is Cecile Levy, Cecile with a kiss. Go to my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. And when you do try this, please tag me. I'm on IG at Cecile Levy. I'm on Facebook at Cecile Levy, and also on my YouTube. So let me know if you tried it. Let me know how it turned out and what you like and what you didn't like and what you substituted to make it your own. Cheers. Fantastic day. And remember, we do this for the good people. Us. Cecile it with a kiss. Cheers.